Hey guys, Brad Ep.17 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't picked up your copy on PC yet, use my referral link. It's down in the video description below. Let's see here. Oh man, what a day. It's like 11 p.m. here on the 27th. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. My mom really has gone downhill. I was with her in the hospital tonight. It was really, really tough, and I don't know, if she'll make it through this night or maybe a few days. I just don't know. I came home and I wanted to record. I couldn't really record all day because I was just constantly thinking about my mom. I'm still thinking about my mom, and it's just really tough. As hard as it was to go to the hospital to see her, especially in that condition, it was like, one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life. And, I got through that, and I'm really glad that I went to see her and, say what I needed to say in case I don't get to again. In the last episode, excuse me, we had a couple cotton fields out here, and apparently I screwed it up. There was actually another bale on the field. So, I went back in my video. I don't know how the heck I missed it. But I did, and we could have gotten it, and I wouldn't have fined the $73 trillion, or no, 18, I know, it was a lot of money. The 1.3 patch came out today, so hopefully we're not going to have any more flickering on the screen. We might see a little bit of stutter from time to time. That was in the patch notes, but that was basically just because the game is rebuilding shaders for the new update. So if we see a little stutter here and there, I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about the whole seeing the black squares thing. And so far, so good. Everything seems smooth. I have not seen any black squares popping up on the screen. I did jump into the game, played for about 10 minutes, and again, didn't see anything earlier, so I remain hopeful. So yeah, yesterday evening sometime, and Mom's not really sure when, she actually fell down in her living room and just stayed on the floor. I know she's weak, but I don't know how you don't drag yourself to get help, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. They were kind of worried she had a concussion, but the bad thing is she's vomiting blood and coughing up blood, and they think that that's to do with her cancer. And she's so weak, they put her into what is it called? Comfort care, which I'm pretty sure is like end of life care. And she was telling me she's ready to go, and then she would turn around again and say she's not ready to go. So that's really tough. It really is tough. I want to thank all of you guys for keeping me and my mom in your prayers, especially my mom. Me, I've got at least another 4 good years in me. Hopefully many more than that. And but yeah, if you follow the channel, at least for the last year or two, I've been doing updates on my mom, and it's just kind of coming down to it where the end is near, and it just freaking sucks. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I feel a lot better, you know, having been able to spend time with her tonight, and you know, especially without breaking down into tears. That's the hardest part. So, anyway, I got home. I told her I was going to come home and do some recording, and she said, okay. She's like, you got to do what you got to do. I think that's what she said. The word, you know, it was really hard to understand her at times, so, you know, that's always tough. So, alright, we're gonna get started here. Ah. No, you're not going to the right. Now I'm gonna try. Okay, now he's good. I mean, have you guys... Okay, usually I would see the squares while I was in the cab, though not exclusively. What other jobs do we have? Oh, there is another small cotton job. Field number 10. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We'll go ahead and borrow those items. You didn't see that. You didn't see it? Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm not exactly sure. I've got my turkey thawing, and I'm going to have to get up in the morning to put it in the oven. And the potatoes and the stuffing, that stuff's all pretty easy to fix, so I'm not really worried too much about that. I was not able to get to the store today to get pie, so that kind of sucks. And it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow. I don't know if it's still supposed to or not. You know, I thought about, I asked Mom if she wanted me to bring her anything, any food, and she just said no. And I don't, she was saying she's hungry. She said she hadn't eaten anything in 2 days. I just, I don't know what to say to it. I just don't know what to do. But anyway. Oh, I thought that was like a football field up there. I'm like, they're playing football. Okay. Yeah, and a lot of you pointed out that I missed a bale on field 76 in the last episode. And sure enough, I went back to the episode, and yep, there was a bale there. I missed it. I would have completed that job, and I can't load my game. I can't load my game anymore. All right, let's unplug, unsomething this. Turn on harvester, lower harvester. I don't even think we're going to fill up this whole thing with cotton just on this one little field. So I'm just going to do this. I probably said I'm never going to do 2 cotton jobs in the same thing, but I'm going to do it. Okay. Now let's take a look around inside our cotton harvester. Yeah, the 1.3 patch came out this morning about 20 minutes before I got the first call about my mom. Where they had found her on the floor, and she adamantly refused to go to the hospital. Then this afternoon, she had another nurse come in to check on her, and mom was completely unresponsive. That's usually not a good sign. The EMTs arrived, and they got her responding. They probably tickled her or something. No, I shouldn't joke. Mom would probably think that was funny. Because she hates being tickled. And, oh, you know what I should do? I don't know what I should do. So anyway, then, the afternoon nurse came and found her unresponsive. They took her to the hospital, and that was kind of like when, okay, the doctors are like, this is really not a good situation. So, that was kind of when I made the decision to go over and see her, and it could have been her last moments, and so I'm just glad I did and got that out of the way. And I don't want this to be like a downbeat episode. There's going to be way more downbeat ones to come. If you don't like that, then you know, that's just kind of a taste of things to come, I guess. What the heck? Wait, why did it go way over there? There, jeez. Check me out, we're at Ep.17 the farmer. Yeah, we're 37% done with the field and only 15% full. So yeah, we're gonna have this done pretty quick. Steering assist is the bomb. I gotta, you know, I didn't really know too much of what it was gonna be like. Now that I've been using it, thumbs up. No. No. Back the other way. Yeah, so far everything's pretty good with the patch. I kind of feel like reading you guys the patch notes, but they're ridiculously long. I guess we could go through them. Let me see if I can find them here. was gonna start reading them, and now I'm like halfway across the field. Let's see. They do start off saying, as with all major updates, you may experience stuttering on the first game launch after updating, especially when using mods or custom graphics settings due to shaders being recompiled. So yeah, fixed attacher position on Wi-Fi HMZ 340 to 3000. Fixed rushing horses in multiplayer. Fixed bug preventing to pet the dog. Configurations of Elmer's Super 7. Fixed conveyor belt attachers not supporting cars and machines without 3-point hitches. Fixed direct seating after mulching or hail damage. Fixed discharging of Lizard MKS 32. Fixed effective MKB 4TR in multiplayer. I'm not sure what that is. Fixed fertilizing function of Novag T-Force. The Novag. Fixed footstep sounds on building collisions. Yeah, I think that was one of the things I noticed early on. Fixed game freeze when using the Brile Mare windrower. Fixed headers flying away from header trailers when placed from the wrong side. Yeah, if you place it from the wrong side, they would occasionally yeet into oblivion. Fixed ignition lock not turning displays on in the ignition only state. I'm not sure if they're referring to the physical ignition lock that came with the collector's edition. I have no idea. Fixed issues with fences blocking clients from joining multiplayer games. No clue what that's about. Let's see. Fixed issues with a few UI elements on non-16:9 aspect ratio displays. Fixed the MacDon FD250 spawning in the ground. Fixed a memory leak when plowing during steering assist calculation. I've been plowing with steering assist and I haven't had any problems, but, I might be the lucky one as far as that goes. Fixed migrated single-player save games and multiplayer, causing problems with the guided tour. Yeah, that's basically like like if you have a single player and then you migrate it into a multiplayer game, sometimes you have weird issues. Fixed migrated single player save games in multiplayer having incorrect farm slots available. Just pretend you didn't see that. Oh, great. Chain lubricant? What kind of chain? Oh, they do have kind of like big chains to pull the bale up onto the thing here. And then where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? All the way down there. Okay. Fixed mirror reflections being too bright. I think I noticed that, but not always. Fixed mirror reflections displaying the environment texture enlarged. Yeah, it still is a little bit... I'm just looking at the rear view mirrors here, and it's still looking a little bit janky, so I don't know. Fixed missing bonus on selling machines directly at the shop. Oh, that's a tough one, because that can cost you 20%, or whatever the bonus is. Fixed missing foil wrap on cotton round bales. Okay. Fixed missing info in landscaping while out of money. Okay. Fixed mission bale wrapping sometimes spawns outside of the actual field. Fixed mission tree transport showing and spawning incorrect machinery. Oh, it's showing the incorrect machinery in the preview in multiplayer. What did I say about spawning? Tree transport showing and spawning incorrect machinery preview in multiplayer. Okay. That's what it says. I'm just reading it. Hey, I didn't know there was a bridge there. I do now. Oh, hello. Fixed mission tree transport showing and spawning incorrect machinery. Oh. Fixed mission progress display incorrectly showing missions from other farms. I think that's a multiplayer thing. Field 10 complete. All right. Well, that's good. Oh, we still have that dead wood. Okay, okay. Because we got the trees down there. Ooh, a nice cultivating. Really? No. Oh, okay. Wait. Field 76. This is the field we screwed up before. This is the field we screwed up. We screwed it up. We screwed it up. I screwed it up. You didn't tell me about the other bit. No, you did. You guys did tell me about the Bale. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, wait. Should I have gone the other way? No. I'm pretty sure I would have seen... Something is wonky with the steering. I wasn't having these kind of steering issues. I don't know. Oh, look. The rows follow the top of the... Okay. Oh, that's cool. Number of handlers working with... Start with... Okay, skip lanes. Boom. Oh, wait. I see what he's doing. They're just doing that... Okay. Are there any bales? I feel morally obligated to drive over here to see if any bales have been discharged and then rolling down into the other field down there. Okay, I'm pretty confident that we're doing okay here. All right. Oh, there's the... Yeah, see, that only got Bale wrapping on them. Boom. Oh. Now, I just hope that the... I just hope that the trees are still here. Post-patch. I see one laying down here. Okay, good. I did read in the patch notes that deadwood would be worth less. Or maybe maybe deadwood was worth more. But the wood transport missions would be less. Wood transport, well, that looks about the same, maybe slightly different. But not significantly so. This tree, oh, there's still logs still over there. This tree better not be a booger butt of getting stuck in the ground again. I don't know if this will take the whole tree. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Close enough. I still feel like topping it off, though. Okay, pretty much topped off. I like the winches. I don't remember the winches being this good in FS22. I like them. I want to see post-patch if we can get that thing out of here. So far. Whee! Uh-oh. Yeah, there's like something that it's getting stuck on. I don't know what. Let's just try to get it back so that it disappears and I never have to worry about it again. Yelps. Yeah, I'll just like ram into my trailer for no reason. %, cultivated already. It'll get up to like 50%, and then it's gonna go do the headlands all the way around. That's when we're really gonna see the progress, I think. Look how pretty the corn looks. There's not a road there anymore. I want to refrain from driving across my own fields as much as I possibly can. Dragging seems to be doing a little better. I don't know, maybe not. Perfect. We'll be getting a thing of long planks here pretty soon. So I'm just gonna back him up here. We'll shut the engine down. And then I'm gonna go and deadwood complete. We're gonna collect that. So now let's look. So cultivating, bale wrapping. See, that's a quick one. Here's another harvesting mission on field 78 there. That's a good one. Hoeing, quick and easy. We literally only make $6, $7, and that's if I do it manually. That's not even worth it. Plowing, these are, you know, cheap plowing jobs. Sewing, stone picking, and wood. Okay. Oh, this is the other cultivating job. Okay, yeah, we'll borrow these. I love how... Okay. I won't say anything. There! Look off in the distance. There's the bale. There's the bale. It's still there. Oh my gosh. Nice and quiet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive this bale. And I'm going to sell it here. I'm going to go pick up the other bale, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to drop it off over here. Unless there's like a better, unless there's a better place to sell bales. Cotton. Yeah, the rope maker here's the best place. Why is it there? Yeah, they changed something with steering. The steering doesn't seem to be returning to straight as quickly. Whew, had to sneeze there. %? That's it? Well, it doesn't have the headlands. The headlands is like 90% of the field. Dot. Operating position. Loading bale. Yeah, see how this bale doesn't have the wrap on it? Interesting that it doesn't. the cooperage. Hello, Cooper. So I'm guessing that field 88's gotta be... It's gonna have to at least produce 2 more bales. Well, it's got the one on the back already. And then whatever else is internal, I guess. Should be pretty close to being done, though. Okay, so this bale, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna set it right here. Wait, is that a bale? Was that a bale down there? Did you see that? I think it dropped the bale off and it went rolling down. It did. Look, dude, I would have never found. See, I was talking about that another time. Not with these kind of bales, but with, oh no, with round bales. Like just grass bales, round grass bales. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't... I'm gonna try to jank this into being. Didn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna try to have to play soccer with this thing to get it out of here. Oh, great. Okay, I think we're good. I'm wondering how that one bale, when we sell it, is gonna... I wonder how much money we're gonna make off of that. Yay! We've got the bale. Well, as long as it didn't fart another bale off that I'm gonna have to go and find. We should be done with this pretty soon. You know what I didn't do? Hold on. Please start moving. Yay! Okay. There, that's better. Starting to look pretty nasty. At least it's going to let us fully harvest this field, though. Will it allow us to inject whatever's in the pre-chamber into the main chamber? I can't give up on this. I want to get this done. Whoops. Okay, unload unfinished bale here. Yeah, I think it's just going to be this 77 thing, and we're going to lose out on the 1,700 and whatever liters. Kind of sucks. You would think that it would want to incorporate that in with the other baler, or the other bale. I'm sorry. But this should finish us off, I think. Okay. Unload bales. Contract finished. Awesome. Okay. So plus 12,719 in sold bales. So that went above and beyond. Are you kidding? All right. It can't get aligned any more perfectly than that. Oh, wait. We're not in operating position. Now I can be in operating position. Yeah, I think it was just in a different mode. Boom. I was right. Almost $24,000. I mean, that kind of makes up for it, okay? We made more on that one bale than we lost on the whole other contract. So, yay! All right, not so mad about that anymore. Let's see, collect. Plus, we get another 10 grand. We are cultivating farmland there. We have yet to cultivate up here. Let's go ahead. And I just want to get him started. It's probably way over time. Not too bad. I have to go and take a shower like right after this while I'm copying my videos. Alright, so that's going. Let's see how much we have left. Oh man, we could just go around one more time. But we're not gonna. We've got 120,000 bucks in the bank, almost 121,000. And then again, let's see, harvesting. Do we have another baling thing? I thought we did. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna go down. I wonder if he'll take orders. Oh, great. He really won't take orders to go down there, huh? Nope. Apparently not. Well, I must say, no more flashes. I'm happy with the results of the cotton harvesting. So that's good. And I hope I don't get COVID for going to the hospital, because I don't feel that great right now. If I do get COVID, it was worth it because I got to see my mom, so that's all I can say. We are halfway there. That's a dead tree. I don't know, it might be alive at the top. Yeah, I need to make something to eat, like some soup or something. I just feel awful. I didn't eat any dinner. That's probably why. Everything was closed, and of course, you know, it's the night before Thanksgiving, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I was kind of a little surprised everything was closed. I'm gonna go and start unfolding. Excuse me. Air brakes. We're almost done with field 76. I might go check it out one last time before I call it quits. Still stuck on... Oh, there's 95%. I think I will park him right about there. I don't want him to interfere with the with the turn. What in the world is he doing here? Oh, is that the Ring of Death? Oh, did they reduce the distance? I don't know. I might have to go back. I don't know if any of the settings were reset. They may have been. I think all we need to do is just go around this corner here. I'm gonna unhire the worker. I'm gonna put it on steering assist mode. We're gonna drop the cultivator again. I'm just gonna finish this off. Oh, I didn't think he would make the turn. I thought he was going to do some big crazy turn maneuver here. And we're done. So we didn't even have to finish all that. All right, cool. That was done. So that's completed. We're going to get $12,620 from that. Giving us a grand total of... Oh, I want to look at the... Okay, Deadwood. Ooh, look at that. Deadwood is worth a little more, it looks like. Cultivating. We got another cultivating. Bale wrapping and just some miscellaneous stuff. Maybe some more harvesting jobs will pop in as we go. All right, that is it for this episode. We've got $133,000. Not sure. Okay, that one's 225. That one's 184. Yeah, we still got the corn. The corn's still got to go to the next stage, so it doesn't look like we're going to get the corn harvest here in, what month is it? October. I guess it's going to be November. But let's visit Walter. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all if you made it to the end. I hope I wasn't too dire and sad and all that stuff, so hopefully you stuck around. Please pray for my mom. It's you know, it's kind of time, I think, and it's just, it sucks. It is what it is. Can't change it, and I just wish her comfort and a good journey to the great beyond. Whatever your beliefs are, I know a lot of people believe a lot of different things, and I don't want to get into that, but I have my beliefs, and you know, I just wish her relief and from pain and the suffering that she's been through in the last, especially the last year, especially the last few months, especially this last 2 months. It's been really bad. So thank you all for your support. It really means a lot to me. All the messages that you guys post in the comments, it just really means a lot. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you back as soon as possible. I'm going to try to record Thanksgiving. So I should have a video, I hope, out Friday, unless something really terrible happens and I don't get a chance to. But if not, if you don't see a video on Friday, you'll know why. And I'm still going to try. Even if something bad happens, I'm going to try. And because I know that that's what she'd want me to do. That's what my dad wanted me to do. And I did make a video when my dad passed away, so I'm going to try to do the same thing here. So thank you all again so much. I can't say it enough. You guys are just awesome. Please like, please share, leave a comment with your thoughts, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe for this and many more videos. This has been Farming Simulator 25. I'm Ep.17, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.